When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fucking right. Body look is unpolite.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Nakiivorypr. Welcome back to my channel and happy Black History Month, period. As you can tell by the title, we are doing a full beat, or kind of like a natural glam with basically mostly Black-owned beauty brands. So let's get into this glam because I got somewhere to be in a little bit. You can tell I've already filled in my eyebrows. I filled them in with the FentyBeauty Hydrating Concealer. We're even hydrating concealer, and this is in the shade 400N. I do not have a Black-owned eyebrow pencil, so I did not do that. So I did that part off camera. For primer today, we have options. So I have about 3 different primers to choose from. I might mix a little bit of all of them. I have the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum. I just got this recently. This is in the shade Juice Boost. This is like a bronzy type of vibe, if you guys can see that. I have the FentyBeauty Mini Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. I also have the Danessa Myricks Water Powder Serum. It's a mattifying serum. This is kind of like a blurring, and oh, you guys, I almost forgot. I also have the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Balm Blurring Powder. I have 2 of these. So I have the shade 8.5 and I have the shade 8. The shade 8 is a little too orange for me, so I opted for 8.5 because the shade number 9 would have been too dark. So let me think. So maybe I'll use a little bit of everything. Let's go in with the Yummy Skin Glow Serum first. It's like a bronzy shade. It's supposed to give you like a glow from within. I think I was supposed to shake this up first, but that's neither here nor there. Y'all know me. So let's go ahead and rub this in. Y'all, this smells so good. It's giving like a fruity smell, maybe like watermelon or something. So primer today, I think I'm gonna go in with my Danessa Myricks Water Power Serum and the Blurring Balm in my T-zone areas. So as I've already introduced y'all to this on my channel, so you just kind of like put it where you need it. Oh, I probably shouldn't put none right there. Probably like right here. Y'all, if it comes out, there's plenty in here. Okay, there we go. Because I want to blur these areas because I'm putting on like a glowy type of foundation. Next, we're going to go in with the Blurring Balm in the shade 8.5. This is what this looks like. I've already tested her out. I really like this for a makeup, no makeup type of day. Honestly, I'm just going to use my finger and put this in my problem areas. So right here in between my nose, as you can see, this is literally my same exact shade. A little bit around the mouth area, because I do get smile lines. And just buff that out. Y'all, trust the process. Oh, let's put some on our forehead because my forehead does get kind of oily. This is a primer, but you can also wear this on its own, like for a makeup, no makeup type of day, just to like blur your skin and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get into the foundation we're using today. If y'all want to see me use this or do like a makeup, no makeup look for you, for the girlies, leave a comment down below, okay? For my birthday, you guys, I got a gift card from Ulta, and I went ahead and used it on the new FentyBeauty Soft Lit Foundation. So I wear the shade 420 in the Pro Filt'r in the hydrating formula. So I'm going to use this formula, the Soft Lit. It's kind of supposed to be like, I guess, a mix between the hydrating one and the matte one. So I'm going to shake this up. And then I'm going to put this on the palette or on something. And then we're just going to put this on our face. All right, y'all, this is my first time using this foundation. Hold on, let me get my foundation brush. I'm going to use my Morphe foundation brush to buff this foundation into my face. So I just pump this out on a little palette, and let's see what it's giving. Looks a little warm, but let's see how it blends when it's buffed all the way out. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm like 6 different colors, I feel like. Okay, it's looking a little light. My forehead is naturally darker because that's where the sun hits first naturally. It's looking a little crazy. Let me blend out the rest of this with a beauty blender and I'll be back. All right, I'm sorry if the lightings is slightly different. I'm like playing with the light on my mirror, but this is what the foundation looks in natural lighting. I just have my 2 softbox lights. I think it's a pretty decent match. I do think the undertone might be off a little bit for me, but I think once we put on the rest of our makeup, it's gonna even out. So what do you guys think? You think this is my match? You think I should go a little bit darker? And I'm also trying to drag it down a little bit to my neck because my neck is naturally darker than the rest of my body. I've been putting glycolic acid on it, but it's neither here nor there. Let's move on. I do not have a black owned contour color or bronzer color. I need to invest in one, so I'm glad we're doing this video so I can know I need to support more black businesses. So we're just gonna go in with a little bronzer in the places I would normally bronze, like a, yeah. And I just won't mention the brand since we're focusing on black owned beauty. But if you guys probably, y'all might recognize the actual wand. So if y'all do, good. But if not, I'll mention it another day. I'm gonna let the nose dry down first because I feel like things can get muddy. And this is a really subtle contour. But as soon as I go out today, while I'm out, I'm gonna pick up a black owned contour and I'll let you guys know in the next video what I actually decided to get. I already have like an idea of what I want. I just have yet to purchase it. And y'all enjoy this setup because after a while I will be moving soon, and I think I'm gonna redo my whole entire beauty space, but like a black and white like type of thing. Like it's gonna be giving Black Hollywood, that girl. Like I like color, but I'm also like a minimalist at the same time, if that makes sense. I think that looks very natural, very cute. And I forgot to put some right here, so let's do that. Actually, I haven't used that in a minute. No bars. Anyways, y'all, so up next, let's go ahead and put on the concealer. I have the Fenty concealer, obviously in the shade 400N, and I also have Pat McGrath in the shade MD23. They actually had a sale on this concealer the other day, and I should have got it because I need a neutral shade in this. This is a bit yellow, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the Fenty concealer. So the Fenty concealer, I'm going to use this as my base, and then I'm going to put the tiniest bit of Pat McGrath in the corner because I don't want my face to turn into a hot yellow mess. So let's let the concealer dry down and I'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm sorry if it seems like I got a lot going on. I do. I just got some really good news, so I had to pause in between the video. This should be more than enough dry down. So let's blend this out, and I started blending out the chin area already. Oh, here's the brush. So and I did go ahead and put a little bit of concealer on the lid. And as you guys can tell, this concealer is like medium to light coverage, and it's very natural looking. There are multiple shades of this concealer. If you want to go brighter, you like a really bright under eye, or if you want one that's closer to your skin tone, they have that as well. I'm going to soak up the excess with this sponge, and I'll go in with some of the Pat McGrath concealer. Trust the pat process, and I'm going back in with that bronzer brush and getting the edges of this concealer so it doesn't like make that disappear. And we haven't put on blush yet, but we are still putting on blush. No worries. All right, so let's take the Pat McGrath and put a little bit of that in the corner. And this is a full coverage concealer, so you really don't need that much. period. And I'm just gonna leave this like this. While we wait for the concealer to dry down in the inner corner, we're gonna take a little bit of this Danessa Myricks. And yes, I know my thing looks a hot mess. In the shade Rosé and Brunch, their Blurring Balm blush. Tap some of that. And we're going to put this right here and blend it out. Very cute, very cheeky for the girlies, aka me. Bring a little life back to these cheeks after the concealer be trying to wash us out a little bit, you know. And just like the color, this is a very rosy blush. Period. I think the concealer has dried down a good bit. I'm going to take the same concealer brush and just start dragging this concealer out. And taking the excess and patting that on my eyelid. To set this with some Dermablend powder. I don't think it's black owned, but if it is, y'all correct me. But again, that's just another black owned product that I need to purchase to support our people. You know what I'm saying? So we got our powder puff. I'm gonna take some of that Dermablend powder. It's closer to my skin tone. And I'm going to set the under eye. Again, I'm gonna make sure all those creases are gone. And really get in that corner and look up. Stunning. The camera does it no justice. Again, let's get a little bit on our powder puff. Tap the excess off right here. This is how you get the excess off, so you won't be looking all cakey. Get the sponge and let's go up under the under eye. And y'all wasn't gonna put on lashes, but I just remember. I actually was doing a TikTok video before I started this to go with this look, trying to kill two birds with one stone. So we are putting on lashes. So getting in those corners where I be having the issues at. And let's go up the nose. Up next, we are going to take some of the Fenty Pro Filt'r powder, which is a black owned brand. I know the shape of my thing looks crazy. Just mind y'all business. At the end of the day, it's my makeup, not y'all's. Yeah, so I got a real fluffy brush. Take some of that, tap it off. And set the outside. Y'all, that's the ugliest bump on under my eyebrow right here. Like, I just don't even know what that's about, but I'm just a girl. So the face is looking good. Let's go ahead and add some warmth back to this face because we're looking very monotone, very much basically set. I do want to go ahead and go in with bronzer next. I'm using the Juvia's Place and the dark bronze palette. I'm going to take the top shade and bronze my face with this Morphe brush. Toasty for the girlies. And this is what really warms your face back up after you set it. So you don't want to skip this step. But you also don't want to bronze too much because there is a such thing as being over bronze. Like, can you guys tell that the color's coming back to my face? And I also need to lift this up because, girl, sometimes when I be doing my makeup and I have the band on my wig, like, I just be looking crazy because I be forgetting to lift this part up. And we can't be having that. We can't be looking crazy. The nose bronzer, I'm using the Fenty bronzer in the shade CoCo Naughy. Okay, I'm using this Morphe E62 brush to do the nose. because it's a softer bronze, not as harsh. And I do like to drag some of this out into the eyebrow and up into the eyebrow, just like we did the liquid bronzer. Okay, y'all, we're done with that. What's next? Let's do a little bit of blush. We're going to use the Pat McGrath blush in the shade Paradise Venus. So here is she. She is her. Focus. And warm the cheeks back up, because it's about the same shade as that Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm blush. So we just want to keep it in the same family. The eyes are looking real plain, so let's go ahead and start with the eyes. I'm going to take, I have 2 black on palettes. I have a few of the Juvia's Place palette, and I have the Beats by Deb in the Buff palette. I think I'm gonna do Beats by Deb because she's a smaller black owned brand. She's very widely known on YouTube for her very creative eyeshadow looks. I'm gonna take, as you guys can see, this palette is loved. I'm gonna take Bleach Knots. You guys see that? And put that all over my lid as a base. And just do the same thing to the other side. I love a low contrast. I think that's what the girls are calling it on TikTok. Makeup look, a very natural glam for an everyday occasion. A little bit more. It's always good to have like a nice neutral palette in your makeup collection for everyday or smoky look, because you can never go wrong with that. All right, I think I'm going to go in the crease with a little bit of a warmer brown. Maybe I'll do this cool tone brown right here because I'm wearing black. So let's do that. Just to add a little depth in the eye. See that? Nice and simple. Nice, cute, and simple. Period. All right, and for to lighten this part right here, I'm going to go in with the shade Nutty. It's like a taupey brown color. Actually, there's actually a shade called Toffee. We're going to use that. And just pat that on the lid. Cute. Okay, let's take that original eyeshadow brush and dip back into Bleach Knots and just buff out this brown right here. It's giving that girl, because I am that girl, period. I'm gonna go ahead and add lash glue off camera. Actually, before we do that, let's use our FentyBeauty U-Mist to lock in our powders. All right, y'all, we got the lashes on. Hopefully they even. If not, I don't really care. I'm about to take some of my Fenty Hella Thick Mascara, wipe off this excess, and put some on my bottom lash. Oh, y'all, before I do that, I should probably take a little bit of bronzer and put it on my lower lash line under my lashes. All right, let's put this on the lash line. And a little bit up top. Like, can y'all tell the difference? Like, bombshell eyelashes, regular, bombshell, regular. All right, let's do the other side. Yeah, I play entirely too much. Okay, we're pretty much done. I think I'm gonna pat in the excess, pat the shine away from the spray. But do y'all see that foundation, how it looks on my skin? Like, it's giving what needs to be gave, for real, for real. What do you guys think? Y'all, please do me a favor and go ahead and follow me on Instagram at nakiivory_, because my TikTok followers, not on my Instagram, and we need to grow that. So if you're watching this and you made it this far, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe this video, and go ahead and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, everything. And once we get to 500 on every platform, I will be doing a giveaway. So let's run it up. I'm going to take some more of that Fenty powder, and I'm going to pat the excess shine away. Even though this is like a lit from within type of glow, I like it, but like I just feel like it looks good to me. I feel like down here we need some, because we did not blend out this bronzer enough. All right, y'all, I think we did what we were supposed to do. Let's go ahead and go in with a black on lip liner. This is the Juvia's Place in the shade Cocoa Latte. Let's start with the corners. As easy as people think it is to line your lip, I just feel like, I ain't gonna say I'd be struggling, but I could do a little bit better. Because I be trying to do the whole overline your lip thingy, and sometimes I really just be messing up. All right, it's looking good. Let's see what black on lip gloss we have in here. Yeah, so I do have a black on lip gloss by Juvia's Place in the shade Barely There. We'll add some of this to our lip. It's giving 90s. It's giving a little JT action. I think I'm gonna cut this light off so y'all can see a little bit better. All right, y'all. I think it's giving. I think I'm missing. Oh, y'all, we didn't put on eyeliner. Let's put some on real quick. What do you guys think? Like, here's the final look without the selfie light right here, and then here's the final look with the selfie light. Like, it's giving cute. It's giving chef's kiss, I think. Yeah. But anyways, y'all, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and I thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Black History Month, and I'm gonna have this video before Black History Month is over. And if I don't, y'all hold me to it. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Everything I used today will be linked at the bottom of the video, so check the description box, and the socials will be down in the description box as well. Thank you guys. Bye, goddesses.